Hello and welcome to my video. My name is Reagan Canterberry and I'm currently a 2020 graduate from ULM. I will be graduating with my bachelor's degree in elementary education and I'll be qualified to teach grades 1st through 5th grade. As long as I can remember, I have always wanted to be a teacher, but this past year in my student teaching at Riser Elementary, I have really just come to know who I am as an educator, and I've really discovered that this is my passion and I am called to be an educator. At Riser Elementary, I really fell in love with the relationship that I could build with my students as well as the colleagues that I worked with there. I think my main goal as an educator and why I want to be an educator in elementary in particular is because I've always felt a need to be around children, and as a teacher I'm able to do that, but I'm also able to impact their lives, not just now but for the rest of their future, because I know that the building blocks of education start now. So what they learn in my classroom is going to affect them for the rest of their lives, and I hope that it impacts them positively. So as a former student myself, I've learned so much from teachers all the way from elementary school through college at ULM. And some of the things that I've learned from them are not only math and English and science and social studies, but how to be a kind human being and how to be honest and a productive member of society. So as a teacher, that's what I hope to do. I also grew up in Ouachita Parish school system. So because of that, Ouachita Parish seems like home to me, and that is a big part of why I want to teach in Ouachita Parish. If an observer was to walk into my classroom on any given day of the week, things they would see would be things such as student collaboration in groups, practicing whatever concept we had just discovered. For example, this past semester and the semester before in residency of ULM, I taught 4th grade math, and in that every day we would incorporate groups, because whenever we do that, I've noticed that students are able to take an active role in their learning, and they also can help their peers learn whenever they might not have been learning as well from the teacher, or they just need to hear it in a different way. Whenever students are able to get in these groups, I notice that they're really taking the leadership role in the classroom, and that allows me as the teacher to step back and give one-on-one feedback while checking and assessing the students' work that's being done. The observer would also notice the classroom environment and climate that I have established in my classroom. I pride myself on having a classroom environment where students know that they're mutually respected by me and their peers. I want my students to be able to come to me if they don't understand something and know that I am dedicated to giving them the one-on-one attention and instruction that they need. Another thing that I believe is essential that an observer needs to see whenever they enter my classroom is my ability to differentiate for all the different learners in my classroom. No two students are exactly alike, so I believe that differentiating is key to meeting the needs of every student in the classroom and ensuring that they understand what concept you're trying to teach and get across to them. Something that I believe sets me apart from some of the other teachers in our field is that I have a background in ABA therapy, which is applied behavior analysis therapy. I am just a technician, but what we do is we implement behavior plans with children who have special needs. When it comes to handling things such as behavior problems, behavior interventions, or just special needs children. A lot of the children I work with at the ABA Therapy Center are autistic. So I do know the kind of touch that it takes to get across to them and reach them on their level. Overall, my main goal as a teacher is to make sure that each of my children feel special in my classroom and that they are meeting the standards set forth for them by the Louisiana State Department. As a teacher, I'll do everything in my power to make sure that the needs of my students are being met, and I'm really looking forward to my first year as a licensed teacher. So thank you for this opportunity.